What's up, you guys? This is our first attempt at shooting our board meeting for the day, workout of the day. First off, been seeing all you guys out there hitting the workouts. Super encouraged by it. Thank you for doing that. Keep at it. Those of you that haven't hit it yet, today is your day. Let's get our first one under your belt. Once you get one under your belt, you will start feeling like you can do this during this quarantine. So today is quarantine day 5, and here's what we have for you. We've got some shoulder mobility to start with, overhead shoulder mobility. So we're trying to get that shoulder as close to your ear as possible. You can roll out right through here, traps around your scaps in the back, lats down here, all those can help. So make sure you spend some extra time doing that. And that's one of our biggest things we want you to focus on during this quarantine is your mobility. Work on those trouble spots. If you're not able to get your arm fully locked out next to your ear overhead, that is a limited range of motion and it is an injury waiting to happen. So we bring that in with us. We brought the injury in with us and we want to fix it. That's what we're here to do, rehab the body. So let's rehab during this time. Okay. Our warm-up, 3 rounds, 6 inchworms, 6 strict pull-ups or 12 bent over rows, and 6 broad jumps. So first, inchworm, standing up, coming down, inching our way, doing a push-up, straight legs, inching our way back up, reaching up. Okay, pull-ups. If you have a pull-up bar, awesome. If you don't, maybe consider ordering one on Amazon if they're still delivering, or even somewhere else. You can probably find it on some other locations online too. Maybe even locally offer up Facebook Marketplace if you dare. If you don't have a pull-up bar, no problem. We're gonna get really good at rows. You've got some options for how to do rows. You could do a renegade row with a single dumbbell. You can do a bent over row, again with a single dumbbell, where I am going to row up, or bending over, single dumbbell row like so. If anything feels light, if your weight feels light, do more reps. Sometimes you can do slower rep, maybe with an explosion somewhere in there. Sometimes you might do faster reps. Those are different ways to mix it up to get more out of the same weight. Okay, and then our broad jumps. This might be interesting. I want to see some videos of some broad jumps in your apartments or wherever you're doing them. Outside would be a great day today. Broad jump. Trying to land soft, trying to land in a nice squat. I can do better than that. That was my first one. So 6 of those. And then we're moving on to Chiro today. Chiro is an ascending ladder for 15 minutes. Starts with 2 strict pull-ups or no equipment version, 2 odd object to shoulder. So that might look like a sandbag, maybe a backpack that I fill with something, and I'm just going to pick it up and get it to my shoulder. Now, if I want to make it harder, I'll hold on to it the whole time. Don't let go, don't drop it. Odd object to shoulder. Then you've got 2 single arm dumbbell squat cleans. Ugh, I don't think I was ready for that one with this weight. Dumbbell squat cleans. Single arm dumbbell squat clean. And it's up to you when you want to switch arms. So you can switch on the round, maybe in the beginning, and then as you get up in rounds, let's say into the 10 rep range, 8 rep range, then maybe you're doing switching arms at an even number or something like that. We always recommend kind of balancing it out. And then if you're not doing those, you're doing an odd object goblet squat. That might be fun with our sandbags. Grabbing it here, squatting, hugging, If any of you have a small child at home, they make great odd objects or anything. Pick up anything in your house, squat with it. Functional fitness. Dog food, bag of dog food. That makes a good one. Okay. And then we're doing dumbbell facing burpees. Up and down. Boop. Boop. Or doing the same thing with your odd object. Jumping over it. Make it a big odd object. Jump over a big odd object. Okay, so 15 minutes of that, you ought to be feeling really good afterwards. Feeling like you're well on your way. And then your core piece. 3 times max effort hollow body hold. Hollow body holds down here. This is the full version. Hold it for as long as you can. When you can't hold it anymore, come into the tuck version. Palms up, shoulders are locked in. Only the small of my back is on the ground. Woo. Crunching up, shoulders up. This is the hollow position. If I let it go, that's no longer hollow. I can slide my hand under here. So I've got to keep that crunch up. And then 100 hollow flutter kicks. We're not playing around with this quarantine fit, if you can't tell. This shit's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for you to hit a full workout. That's what I want it to be. But you got all day, some of you, right? Got a little extra time right now. So let's use it for our fitness. Extra mobility, shoulders are up again, hollow. You can rest in between these 100 flutter kicks. If that's not enough, do more. If it's too much, just rest a little. Do more. And then, if you haven't noticed, every day we're programming run conditioning. This is another thing that we would really like you to focus on right now, is increasing your run capacity. That's speed and distance. We want to build up both of those. We want you to be really solid in your heart and lungs. And I promise you, this is one of your best defenses against this disease, COVID, right? If we get sick, but our heart and our lungs are in really good shape, we're going to be okay. We're going to be a lot better. We just have to worry about not infecting other people because we aren't going to feel the symptoms near as bad as some other people, okay? So stick with this. Build up your run conditioning. So today we've got 4 by 800, rest 1 to 2 minutes, optional 1 mile recovery. Slow pace. Sometimes slow running feels amazing, right? And just build up your aerobic capacity. We want lower intensity. We don't want to go max speed all the time. We don't work enough in CrossFit in this lower intensity range where we have this longer duration of breathing, of rhythmic, steady breathing and steady heart rate for a long period of time, staying in that aerobic zone. So let's work on that over the next 8 weeks. And when you guys come back, I promise you, you are going to be more fit than before. You're gonna be in the middle of your Metcons and you're gonna be like, holy shit, I'm not even breathing hard. That's what happens when you start doing this run conditioning. All right, good luck, have fun today. Keep posting the stories on Instagram. We are freaking loving it. And this is gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time, you guys.